Hi, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're looking at a light-hearted interpretation of what is romantic love. Is romance actually love or a romantic fantasy? We can be romantic and be doing romantic gestures and go through great lengths on how to create a romantic date. We can be romantically inclined, and definitely it's a muscle that can be developed, and it will provide great dividends further down the track with the relationship. But is it love? Which brings up the question of romantic love, infatuation love, deep, long-term, lasting love, and the differences, considering the question that most love is not unconditional. I'm a firm believer that there is no such thing as unconditional love. There is accepting love. There is the ability to work together on the relationship as a team. But there are going to be situations where the conditions cannot be met. And so therefore there is no such thing as unconditional love, because love goes away when there are too many challenges that cannot be overcome. So we all experience love in different ways. You've come across most likely the love languages, and where a gift is really, really meaningful to one person, someone else will need quality time with undivided attention, doing things together and actually being present with each other, attuned to each other, because quality time can mean different things to different people. So each individual has their own love language and their own way of feeling loved when the other person does it. So the romance can be interpreted as love, because when someone goes to great lengths to be considerate and spends time planning a date and creating a really wonderful experience, which is very romantic, is not necessarily going to be there. The romance isn't necessarily going to be there, or the love isn't going to necessarily be there when the relationship encounters those differences, which are incompatibilities, and can definitely need to have long, deep love to be able to get to acceptance, to be able to negotiate those challenges and those compromises to get back to perhaps further down the track, because you have ebbs and flows, and at some point that the warmth and love connection is there again, and romance can be reintroduced, romantic gestures, romantic love. So in overall, there's a lot more that's required in a relationship that isn't necessarily just romance, and romance is not necessarily all of the different types of love. So that was just a light-hearted look at romantic love, because there's a lot of infatuation or myths and stories, and many girls are brought up on those fantasies of romantic love. I mean, I'm a romantic myself, and definitely love romantic movies. Lovely to watch, lovely to see. The reality of a relationship require the goodwill to be able to see and accept the other person and negotiate the things that need to be resolved so that you can get back to harmony and moving forward. So I hope that helps and that you enjoyed that. Please like, share and subscribe so we can get this content further out to people who would enjoy or get something from it, or get a little bit of inspiration or guidance. I specialize in childhood attachment trauma recovery in adults, and specifically help people who cannot get a relationship that lasts because of those backgrounds. I do free strategy calls if you're interested. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.